salute, I want to honor my country. Did he do something with the flag? Because I feel like I'm connected to the flag as well.
Yes, and he said,
You feel him? You feel him? That's him. Yeah. 4th of July. Archangel Michael, we ask that you come in and oversee this reading for Cindy today. All right, my friend. All right, spirit people, flow yours. I love it. I'm like, come on in. I know that your father was in the service. Is that correct?
was.
He was in the service, and on the way in, there's something about 4th of July that's big for him. Do you understand that with him? Because I wanted, as I'm coming in, I'm passing Kimberton, and I don't know if you're familiar with that area, but they had all the flags in the ground, and he kept pulling me to the flags, like it's all about the military and service, and I'm like, I don't know if there's something else connected to 4th of July, birthday, passing, or anniversary, or if it's just that time where it's that time. The military, he was really big in the military tradition. Like, I want to salute, I want to honor my country. Did he do something with the flag? Because I feel like I'm connected to the flag as well.
Yes, at one point in time, he had 3 flags. One was bigger, 2 were smaller, and he put them out every day.
Wow.
And he said,
You feel him? You feel him? That's him. He's coming to give you a big hug, girl. Wow, that's awesome. I can feel him over here.
because he didn't talk about it much, but 2 of them were for friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then somehow or other he got away from doing that, but he always had one flag.
Is there, no, it's funny, I was saying Fred and Ted. Is there a Fred connection or a strong F, Frank, something that one of these friends would be connected to, or somebody, or he maybe? I don't know what the strong F connection is. I don't know what his name is, but do you understand that? It could be someone here or in spirit, but I feel like it connects around these 2 friends. One of them is a F connection.
It's a Frank.
Okay.
There is a Frank,
You
which is
understand
a
that?
relative, yes.
Okay, and it's connected with your dad with these.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. Because he just wants to bring that through so that you know it's really him and then he brings. I love that. Oh, I have big chills. And I want to say thank you, Daddy. Like, it's like funny, like he's almost saying that to you, like you better say thank you or something like that. Like, I don't know what the feeling I'm getting there. That's your mom saying I talk to you a lot. Do you hear her voice? I feel like I want to hear her voice, but it's not in your physical ears. It's like in your temple. A thought pops in that would be something she would say, and you're like, where did that come from? Do you understand that?
I hear Cynthia just because of the way she used to say it.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I wear this every day, and it's hers.
That actually reminds me of the Holy Spirit. What is that?
It's
Is it Mother
Blessed
Mary?
Mother.
Okay. Because I want to go behind her, and I feel like there's 2 wings of the Holy Spirit behind us. I feel like she had a very strong connection as well, not only religiously, but with the Holy Spirit as well. Like there was I don't know if she did something with voice. Did she do something with voice? That's what it is. The Holy Spirit uses the voice. Oh, I love that. The music. Oh my God. Wait. Okay. So now they're singing religious songs to me. And he will raise you up on eagle's wings.
Oh, can't hear that. Can't.
I know. No, you can. I want to cry myself. Holy wow. That's a holy wow. That's the evidence. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I can't make that up, but I'm just telling you that's what I get from that.
Oh, yes, we did touch upon this.
What was it? Do tell.
You'll see. And do you know who this is? The scarf.
Is this his music?
Michael and the music.
Wait, pull this up. This is the music. You can't make this stuff up if you tried. That's awesome. And there's the
You know
flags.
who that is?
This is your father. And here's the flags. I've been seeing them the whole way in. This is insane, right? You can't make this up. 4th of July. I just think this is such validation of everything that came through. So I have to ask you, Cindy, now that you've had a reading with me, you've had a reading before, previously. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not good, 10 being amazing, what would you categorize this as today?
Actually, I would say amazing.
So what was your number, 1 to 10?
10, yes.
Okay, so she gave us a 10, so yay! And then, that's awesome. Would you refer anyone to come and have a session?
I would.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody would take it up, but
You'd be surprised. That's what's nice about the video. If somebody's like, I want to hear that, if you feel comfortable, you can share that with them and they can experience, like, oh wow, maybe I do want to do that. Because they see how it is. I think a lot of people are scared and a lot of people don't know what to expect. They're like, oh, I just know the first time that I went, it wasn't the first time, but the first time I brought my dad, who's such a skeptic, and we walked into the medium before I knew I could do this. I was starting to learn, and on the way over, I'm telling my dad all the people who were going to come through. So we walk in, the medium, like, she's beautiful, right? She's young, beautiful. She looked like Julia Roberts. And so my dad goes, wow, you're not at all what I expected. I said, what'd you expect? Like a turban and a, you know? And he goes, yeah, and a big ball, and you know? And I'm like, Dad, and she sat there, and everybody she brought through, my dad goes, my daughter told me all this. But the thing is, people are fearful. You know what I mean? And she goes, you should listen to your daughter. She's a good medium. But it was really interesting because when people don't know what to expect, they're fearful. So that's why it's nice to have them. So is there anything that really wowed you here that was like, oh my gosh, what was one thing, or maybe you have a few things that you just like, wow.
I love how it seems like my parents are anxious to be in touch.
Yeah, that's awesome. And the fact that they were able to bring that through, like their energy, and I felt like that also is what I think you were aware of, that tenseness, because you're nervous getting here, but it's almost like you can feel their anxiety and their tension, but you don't know how to release it because you think it's yours. A lot of times when I'm coming to do a reading, I'm like, what the heck is this? It's not mine. It's theirs. I'm picking up their energy because we feel things. So I have to be very mindful of, I'm aware of it, you know what I mean? So just be aware of that energy, because when they're trying to connect with you, which I would say no one needs a medium. We go to mediums to validate what we already received, because they're always around you. And I can hear her calling your name, Cynthia. And then as you said that, I can totally hear her. Be aware of that, because the ear, right, they're going to pull you. It doesn't come in here, it's here. So it'll be like a thought that comes in. It could be in their voice. It could be in your voice, but it'll be something they would have said or something they would have thought. Like, you know it's not yours. It just kind of plugs in.
Yeah.
And when
you say something, you say, well, I sound like my mother.
Yes, that. And so that's kind of how they're coming around you. So just be aware of that. But the fact that that anxiety, if you start feeling that, sometimes it's not yours. And you might be picking up on that. Just being so excited to connect with you. Because they know 6 months prior what you're going to do, whether you're going to come here or go to somebody else or whatever. They know that. And they're just like excited. So this past 6 months, they're probably like, oh my God, I can't wait. You know, and so they're sending you hearts and different things and cardinals and getting you ready for that energy. You know, so it's really cool. But this was awesome. Anything else you wanted to share? I love that. That just is like amazing.
Can't put your finger on it. It's just a feeling.
Yeah, it is. And that's a great way to say it. It's just a feeling. And that's the energy. It's thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And you feel that coming up over your shoulders, she's giving you the biggest hug. And I feel like your dad's standing right next to her. Your mom is wrapping her arms around you. It's just like so much love, so much light. I want to take my hand as your father and put it right over your heart. Like, I love you and we miss you. That's what I want to say to you. And I will leave you in light and love with that. It makes me so happy to be able to be of service for Spirit. So thank you for allowing me to do that. Thank you. Well, my friends, thank you so much for being here. And if you're interested in your own multifaceted message, I'm Lisa, the Multifaceted Medium. It's my friend Cindy, and we bid you adieu. Bye.